It is time. It is finally time. And I'm only doing one of these videos. Oops. Oh. Alright. Starting things off there, right? Sorry. I didn't know I was shown. But it is time for me to do my third dice trial. It's been so long since I've done this dice trial. I was actually going to record with a webcam. Couldn't, because if I did, it would be, even though I probably would have done it, if I did, these cases boop, boop, are still showing, and that's because I'm stacking cases up with my book on top, and that's my setup for my third dice trial that I'll be recording probably either once per week or in the summertime, which in the summertime will be like, 3 months from now. So to explain how this is, I am recording this third dice trial, and my main character, if I have him, if I don't, then I'm going to have to cut. But thankfully I know how to cut, and that is, okay, I do, is this sorry peg. Why that is because it's the smallest I could find, even though it's really big. I could also just cut right here and just try to find a smaller peg, which I am going to do right now. I'm just going to do it while recording since I know how to cut things up. Be right back. I found it. Gotta check something. Alright. Just checking the notification. I'm back after like 3 minutes. I'm itching. I found a smaller peg. This. Oh, I don't even know where the camera is. Right here. I don't care if you see blur. It works because I was trying to find a smaller peg, and this one's like half as big as this peg. So move that out of the way. No, you guys couldn't see what I meant. I wish I could zoom this out, but I can't. Because this is the best I can do. Because if I tried to make it farther out, it would just look like it's about to lose balance. So I don't want to do that. And if you can see the words to the right of the board, I'll explain what they are while I sit down. So this is going to be a mega episode because this is my 4th anniversary video for YouTube, which is why I'm recording the 3rd dice trial, is because it is my 4th anniversary. Or pretty much just the day before, but I can't upload anything on the day of because it's my only day off and I normally record that day. So, welcome to Druko's Tale, the story that I will be explaining in this dice trial, because that is what the 3rd dice trial is. If you are able to look sideways, you would have seen that chapter 1 is called The Journey Begins. And I'm using the red peg as Druko. And I have these dice that I'm going to use right now. Though you guys won't be able to see it, but I'll just remove my peg from the board and remove the board to show the health. It's going to take me a while doing so because I have so many boards. What I could do is just place the boards on the floor so that I can make it easier. So basically, these notes that I have to the right of the board, I think you guys can see my face. I'm looking at the camera and I'm sorry if I looked weird. It's because I am sitting here and I think you guys can hear me. You can hear like a slight echo in my commentary. That's because I am looking at my desk. So basically this journey begins with the character named Druko. And his health is normally only 20. Like in any Paper Mario game or Mario RPG game. Druko lives in the planet Venus. Used to live in the planet Venus. What has happened was there was an interruption that happened that made it so that Druko doesn't even want to be a villain anymore. So what he wants to do is to be a good guy now. He wants to be a hero instead of a villain. He used to be a villain for a very long time until finally he didn't want to destroy the planets because he finally found his true love. Her name is Crystal. And basically on this peg I am going to place my peg here. And how this works is you have to roll 1 die on the adventure. There are certain flaws to the difficulties. I am playing this on normal difficulty, and there's a secret difficulty that you can get after completing the game once, and that is called Nightmare. And Nightmare makes it so that your inventory is shortened by half, and that the enemies are harder, but not harder than hard difficulty. It's just harder because of the inventory being halved, and there's no way to travel. There's also no item drops from enemies, so you would have to try your luck on healing after the chapter is done. That's why it's called Nightmare. You would have to try to avoid the enemies, and also just try to beat Brownicon without...
Our brothers fought on us of our red.
That's what happens. And you've record an anniversary video is like poop jokes. But I am, and yeah, this covers 4 squares, but you can see where I start. You can start anywhere on this board, and if you have a peg smaller than this one, and if you are able to make these boards, which took me like 2 weeks to make, but you can copy the grids and just color them that way, then you can play along with me. So the enemies here, these are not considered by rarity. The first enemy that we'll be fighting is if you roll a certain number on that red space, or if you roll a certain number to get on that red space is what I meant to say, then you would be battling that certain enemy. Blue spaces are safe. Red spaces are enemies. Orange spaces are cutscenes or bosses. Pink spaces, which you don't see yet, are healing. And green spaces are considered shopping spaces. Go there however you can. And if you can do it, then you then just buy whatever you like. Also, the gold dropped from enemies are also halved on hard difficulty and is quartered in nightmare mode, which is why it's really hard. So, I have an inventory paper right here. After I'm done explaining everything about the game, I'm going to just put out my inventory, put my health points on my inventory, but you can't see it. You can only see like a slight white piece there. And I'm sorry for like the slanted notes. So now we begin this journey. Already said what happened. Brondicon wants to destroy the planets, and Druko used to want to do it also, but he doesn't want to do it anymore. Now, Brondicon is ordering his minions to go after Druko and try to kill him, because it is that way. Normally, I roll a 3. 1, 2, 3. You can go any way you want, even diagonally. Or, yeah. Well, that's easy difficulty. On normal difficulty, it's just like a 4-directional cube. In easy difficulty, you can also go diagonally. So wherever I am in the center of the space, this is where I am now. So now I'm going to roll again and see if I battle an enemy or go over it. I got a 1. So now I'm safe. Now I'm going to roll again. That's basically how the game goes. So now I'm just going to go for my luck. Oh no, I'm battling an enemy. I can skip it by also going right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go right to see what number I get. I'm hoping to get a 6 or a 5. I got 1. I'm just going to fight him. So, the first enemy is not considered by numbers. How it works. You remove the peg and the die, remove the board, and then you prepare for an enemy fight. Alien Grunt has 10 health, and his attack is 4. If blocked, it is different. It is halved. I have a pretty crazy imagination. So how you attack is that so far Druko only has 1 attack, which is his basic attack. He doesn't have any FP right now because inventory wise, if you have an inventory, you would have to do your health, which is 20, and your SP you would have to just write down on the inventory, which Druko would have this many. You can't see it, but how many he would have is like 10 SP. It would be crossed out on the top of your paper. If you don't even have line paper, that's good too. 10 SP inventory. So far, Druko doesn't have any items. Normally, you would have items in the basics of the game, but basically, depending on what you roll after the enemy is beaten, you can get an item drop. It's just randomized numbers. If you want to play it with me, and if you roll the same number I do, then you can get that drop. But if you don't, and you want to roll a different number with your imagination, but don't make it like the same one, make it randomized, then use that randomizer thing on the computer instead. On a computer. So I got 3. You guys couldn't see that, but I got 3. So now I'm going to do like, his basic attack is just punch. He just punches the enemy. And now the enemy has 7 health. The alien grunt's attack is a slashing attack. Slash, I blocked it. So I'm going to just do my vivid imagination. And if you want to do the imaginary thing with me, it just depends on... I'm just explaining the tutorials of how my game works. So now I'm going to do my imaginary enemies right here. Enemy, good guy. If you fail to block, you receive 4 damage. I received 2, so I'm going to get my dice down to this amount of health. I have 18 now. Now I'm going to roll again and see what I get. 6, lucky. 1 health left on the alien grunt. Alien grunt attacks again because alien grunt doesn't have any healing moves. I make my own sound effects too. So now he received another 2 damage. 16, huh? So any roll can beat him. So I'm going to see what I get. A 5. So I beat him. The alien grunt is beaten. So if you go on the red space again in the first chapter, you won't have to fight the enemy because it's only well, actually it's a horde of alien grunts. So never mind, you can fight them. You get to fight them after you go on the blue spaces. There are also such things as experience, where it's just the same thing as star points. The experience gained that I got is 5. So now I have 5 out of 100. If you level up, your HP goes up to 5 more than it was before. So now I'm gonna remove my health dice and every other dice that I have and get my board back. I know where I was, but you can be anywhere. Even if I don't know where it was, it doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna roll to see what I get. Hopefully not any, because I don't want to any more enemies. I have to fight another one. But this time you fight 2 of them. I forgot to roll a die. I'm gonna roll a die right now to see if Druko got any items. Nope, he didn't. I got 2. My random number you guys don't know either, but if you rolled a die after the enemy fight, or if you forgot and did the same thing I did and got a 4, you would have gotten a potion. A potion heals 10 health points, which I explained on this sheet. You can read it while pausing to see what each of them is. But to explain things, the potions and super potions are bought in the dream world, along with the core and power core. The dice doubler is also bought on... It's bought on easy and normal difficulty. It's up to you. It's also bought in the dream world. You just have to get really lucky to get that amount of gold. And the inventory doubler is also bought in the dream world. So you would be lucky there. How much gold I got from the enemy that I didn't even say in the notes is that per grunt you get 2 gold. So I'm going to get my total gold up to 2G. You can be lucky enough though to get a rare enemy, which is not in chapter 1, but if you encounter a rare enemy, you get more coins. So now I have to fight another grunt, and this one is going to be 2 grunts. And they both have 10 health. Druko does fight with Crystal, but not against the enemies. She actually fights with you against the alien majors, though. So that's why I'm hoping to not fight the alien miners. So now I'm going to roll a die to see what the damage is. 2. So I'm going to choose this grunt. And now he's received 2 damage and now has 8 health. If I can just find the right dice. Now both of them are going to slash at me. 2. 2. That's my damage though. If you received any damage, then you would have to Wait a minute. I received 4 damage from them. Surprisingly, I thought I received 8. Hold on a minute. Let me see. 4. This is where math comes in. So I received 4 damage. I got 12 health. So yeah, I did it right. So now I have 12 health. I am in a bit of a pickle. If I die right away, then I would have to start the whole thing over. If you get a higher number than I do and beat the enemies right away, you would have to wait for me. You can choose whoever you want, and it is harder, but if you guys want to do it separately, then you can just do like a note thing. But you still fight the same number of enemies I do. But if you get like, at some point in the chapters, you would fight different enemies depending on what number you get. And I do tell you how much health each of the enemies have in case I've skipped them. In the chapter 2 notes, I'm going to actually tell you guys what the enemies are. So now I'm going to roll this again. I got freaking 1! I'm gonna die. I'm gonna choose this grunt now. They're both slashing again. Block, block. I'm gonna do the timing thing again. This is bad. I was not expecting to get such low rolls. Now I'm gonna do this stupid thing again. Saying stupid like a maniac would. Chose that grunt. And now they're both attacking me again. Have 4 health left. I'm in a pickle. If I am lucky enough, which I won't be because I'm basically dead anyways. I'm not lucky, so I just got an instant game over. So, that's the first game over we've ever gotten. I've gotten a game over. If you got lucky enough to beat the 2 alien grunts, then you're lucky. But I got a game over. I know it's not fair, but if you got a potion, you would have used it. You would have used it on your dire need. But I don't have a potion because I didn't get it from the enemy. And the more enemies you beat, then you get more like numbers rolled. So now I got a game over. Now I have to do this. I don't want to say stupid because I say that many times in Captain Toad's treasure tracker. So now I have to do this again. It is possible. I was just playing this on normal difficulty. On easy difficulty, you just get double dice anyways in the first chapter. In the first chapter for me, I'm not on the easy difficulty, and I don't want to be on easy difficulty. Because the enemy's damage is halved if you are on easy difficulty. Don't want to do that. So now I'm going to do this again. Now I got 6, which is lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm hoping to not get another 6. I'm actually going to do a maneuver. 2. Never mind, I'm not going to do the maneuver after all. Please skip the alien grunts. I don't want to fight them. Yes! I got 6. Now I skipped over the alien grunts and skipped the hard part. Not really of the game. Now there are alien minors and majors. And basically, now it is considered on rarity. If you get a 1, 3, or 4, you can fight the alien minors. But if you get a 2, 5, or 6, you fight the majors. But this time, Crystal has joined you, so you wouldn't have to be afraid of that happening. And Crystal has the same amount of health you do. And that she can support you also. She attacks too, but she supports you if your health is on half. So now Crystal has the same amount of health that you do. So basically, now Crystal has granted you the power of 2 dice per attack. So now I'm going to get out another die. But if I don't fight any of them, then I'm considered super lucky. So let's do it again. 1. I got nothing. That's good. Next roll. 6. What I'm going to do here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just to see if I can get lucky enough on the next roll. Nope. I'm just gonna fight them. Now I'm gonna see what I roll, and if I get a 1, 3, or 4, I fight the alien miners. Only 1 though, or 2. If it's all 4, then it's 2. If it's 2, 5, or 6, I fight the alien majors. Only 1 though. I fight 2 alien miners. Alien miners. They have 20 health. You can already tell that this is. Now I needed more dice here. I would have just made the health points halved. I didn't do it yet because I will do it next time. That was another thing I failed to explain earlier. I'm actually going to do it right now. I'm going to half the health from before, but it would like give you brain power, I guess. So now I have 2 dice, so now I can. It looks like they have 10 health, but they have 20 health. If you guys can see it, I'm just going to move them here and do this thing. Alien miners. Their attacks are the same, but except their damage is bigger. Alright. So now I'm going to fight with Crystal. Crystal attacks first, but I'm attacking with 2 dice. I got 4. That's not even good. So now they have 8 health. Oh, 16 health. 8 times 2. I chose that miner. So now she attacks. She only uses 1 die. She gets a 3, which is basically my estimation. So I also choose this grunt, and they have 15 health. I'm gonna estimate it down to 7 because 7.5 times 2 is that. So now they attack. They chose Crystal first. Crystal you can still block with. The alien miner the other one chose me. So now 3 damage each. I'm just going to bwop, bwop, bwop. Doesn't matter what you do. Let's just do it. I'm doing that health. This is me, this is her. So now I roll 2 dice again to attack. I got an 8 this time. Perfect. So now I'm going to choose this grunt. They now have 7 health. I'm going to keep it like that. And now Crystal attacks. Got a 2. So now I'm going to fight this guy. Now he has 18 health. Alien grunt. Alien miner. You know what I mean. If I skip the alien major, his health point was double compared to the alien miners. 40 health, but their attacks are 8. But if you get a game over, by the way, your star points do reset. So I'm basically going to reset my star points. Actually, I'm not, because I'm going to write an 8 on them. 8, well, 16 now, because it's going to be like I'm going to beat these 2 enemies. Now they're attacking, and they both chose Crystal. 6, 6. So she has, oh wait, 3/3, so that's 6. Alright, so what do I do? 6 damage. So she gets this taken away, and the 6 here is 11 health. Now I attack. If I get any higher than a 7 or a 9, I'm choosing either one. A double! I got a double 6. That would have been helpful if I had Brave in my party. Not a spoiler, because I have shown you Brave, and Brave is in Druko's tail, and I've told you that before too. I choose this guy because he has the most health. Wait, actually, no. I'm gonna choose this guy. Now he's gone. Now only one alien miner is going to attack. Ah! Got a 5. Now it's the alien miner's turn to attack, and it chooses Crystal. And something about Crystal is that she immediately heals you if you are done with the battle, which is super nice. She doesn't do it in the first phase of the battle, which isn't really that fair. But in easy difficulty she does, in normal difficulty she doesn't. In hard difficulty she doesn't even heal you at all, despite the fact that she cares about you. It's just how the difficulties go. She cares about difficulties also. So now, I'm only rolling one die. What am I doing? I got a 4. Exactly 4. Oh yeah, whoops. 3 damage. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. 4, 4, 8. And now I got 16 star points. I call them star points because they're a form of experience. Now I'm going to... The alien miners do drop something. 16 of 100. I'm going to roll 2 dice on each of them. And it is... This one's random, and I'm going to say this for my standards. If you rolled a 1 or 3 and fought the alien miner, if you rolled a 7 or a 9, you get you just get a potion. But if you got an 11, yeah, it's only an 11, you get the super potion, which heals 20 health points, which is all of your health in this level. And now I'm going to, and then if you got the alien major, it's the same rarity except the different numbers. It would have been if you got a 3 or a 5, you got a potion, and if you get any doubles, you get a super potion, which is still really good. So now I'm going to see if I got any of those items. 7 or a 7, no. An 11 is super potion. I already forgot. I'm just gonna make up my numbers. If you guys heard me, then you can do whatever number I said. I'm going to make up my own. 4, I didn't get it. No! I needed it. I really needed it. That's why I really need to fight the other enemies, the other batch of them. I don't even know how long this is taking. I'm gonna see right now. Really quick. Dang, that's quick. It doesn't feel like that long. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, just paranoid. Paranoid! Ah, it's 10:30 already. Dang it, I'm gonna take my shower in a moment. It's 10:30 at night already. So basically I am only going to do my first chapter board. Because every 20 minutes, I'm going to cut the episode out. And try to remember where I am before. And this is only for my anniversary. I will continue with this at some point. I'm very glad I'm doing this finally. because I've been waiting to do it for so long. So now, back to this. Same health. Draco has 20 health, along with Crystal. I am going to keep going, and I don't know where my peg. I don't know where my peg was before, but I do know that I had a 4. Did I? I don't even remember what I had before. If I had a 4, I'm sorry. I just don't. I have terrible memory loss when it comes to enemies. I think I had a 2. No, I had a 4. I remembered. I only had a 4. But I am going to fight another enemy, despite the fact that I shouldn't. But I'm going to anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fight another enemy, see what I get. Using some of Crystal's health as a dice. Oops. What am I doing? And thank goodness it's a 5. 1. So I only fight 1 alien miner. Now that I think about it, there were 2 alien miners before. So what would I have gotten? 6. Wait a minute. That's what... Well, no. If it was 5 or 7 or 11 now, I remember. Now this one's going to be randomized, and it's an alien miner. And forgot about the gold. I got 4G per enemy, so I got 10G now. No, 8G, because I lost my G from the game over set. Alright. Back to this. Halved health. I'll make everyone's health halved in a moment. Also, so I'm going to just set up the health here. You guys can't see it. I know. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'll make it so that you can see. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's only one of them. It's 20 health against one of them. So now I'm going to roll 2 dice because of the guarantee. What would I get?
4!
So he receives 4 damage. He has 16 health left. Crystal, what would she have gotten? Another 4. So she got the same number I did. Maybe we are soul linked. So now she has 12. So I'm going to make it... Now they have 12. Whoops. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to make it this. Now it's not doubled. Alien miner chooses me. I took 3 damage. So I'm going to actually just do this. If I get a double 6 right now, I'm going to actually freak out. I got a 6, but not a double 6. Boom! 6 health left. Now she rolls. So let's see if I get a 6 on this one. Nope. I got 2, so it's 4 health. Alien miner chooses me again. So now I'm going to do this. I have 16 health. Won't matter much. Wait, no, that's not right. Yeah, it is. No, it isn't. I have 14 health. Not. What the heck then? Well, yeah, I did it right. 17, now 14, yeah, I did it right. I don't know what was wrong with me. I'm terrible at math. I'm terrible at dice. I'm not terrible at math. I don't know. It doesn't matter what I get. I might beat him. Yep, overkill. This one's also randomized, but the 11 is still a super potion. What would I have gotten? Nothing. what I'm going to do is do one more luck thing. One more of the good luck. I'm just going to immediately fight the other enemy because you already know what would have happened. So now I'm going to see what I get for the number. I get an 11. Oh, whoops. 1 die, not 2. Okay, so only 1. So now I re-rolled because of me only rolling 1 die. I mean 2 dice of me rolling 2 dice instead of only 1 die. Now I'm fighting another alien minor. I almost said major. And whoops, I don't think you guys saw my health points from before. I'm sorry. I'm trying to make you guys see it. Sorry. I get
4. I got the same numbers before.
What would she have gotten?
Another 4. This is a reroll.
6! She gets a 6! Ah! She gets a 6. She's stronger than me. 16. 10 health. Alright, now I'm going to do it again. Let's see what happens. I got a 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, whoops. I forgot to do the blocking mechanism. Yeah. Here, I'll do it. Chose Druko, so doesn't matter because I killed him. So he's all the way back up to full. Now I'm going to see if I get the lucky numbers. This one's randomized. Gotta just bet on my numbers real quick. Ah, I didn't get it. Oh well. I'm going to just try my luck against Brondicon now. Because I can't fight. I couldn't get the items. I couldn't get the potion that I needed. That is dumb. Now I'm going to activate my very first cutscene after rolling a certain number. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't matter what number I get, other than the fact that it might be a 1. Ouch! I made it to the cutscene anyway. I got a 3. Now I'm going to do Brondicon's voice, and it's alienese, but I'm going to make it English for you. Brondicon sees Druko advancing through the alien grunts and says,
Fool! You think that you can stop me and save the puny planet from destruction? Maybe I should destroy you or your precious girlfriend.
now he fights you. He has 50 health. I'm going to half his health down. This is where I just half my health down and half her health down. And I'm going to half his health down to 25. 25 times 2 though, because you know. His attack is 10. His second phase, his attack is overkill to Crystal, meaning that she dies. So, fight begins. Brondicon's first phase. First fight with Brondicon. For 50 health, and if you roll any lucky numbers, which I didn't, I got 5. I'm going to estimate. He has 47 health. No, he doesn't. He has 45 health. Now it's her turn. Now it's Crystal's turn. What would she have gotten? A 2. 43. It's my estimated number because otherwise it wouldn't have been like that. So now Brondicon attacks. He chooses Crystal. She took 5 damage. Now I'm going to add a die because she has 15 health left. Now it's Druko's turn to attack. 7, so now it's not estimated anymore. Now it is, well, now I have to just, what was his health before? It was 45. This is why he had 45, and then he had, did he have 45? Now I forgot. Dang it. This is why I am really bad at this stuff. He had 45 hit. Then Crystal got 2, 43. So now, because that is 21, that was 45 then. No, it's 43. So what the heck? 11, 16, 21. Yeah, that's 43. So now he has 36. Yes, 36. 36. So that means he has 18 times 2. So that means I'm just going to do this. Now it's Crystal's turn. 36, and now he has 34. Brondicon chooses Druko this time. Now Druko has 15 health left. Crystal chooses to heal Druko in case I fight against Brondicon by my own. But she doesn't know that. 4, really? So that is 11, 17 times 2 is 34. Now he has 30. Now he chooses Crystal. 10 health. Crystal chooses to heal herself. Now I get an 8. So now he has lower than half health. He has 22. Druko, now Brondicon is angry. How dare you! Crystal is immediately killed. Insta-killed. Crystal is no longer there. Druko is now in his revenge form. That means he is going to give it everything he's got. Reroll because he's giving everything he's got. There we go, 11. Brondicon uses his strong attack. 8 damage taken. So now I'm going to do this. He has 12 health left. So it's a fight to the finish. But if I get a game over, I'm going to have to save it for next time. It's up to me. He has 7 health left. Please give me that kill. Please give me it. Please give me it. I'll reroll if it's a 1. Reroll and everything. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot. 4 health left. That was close. I chose to reroll. You can do the same thing because I got just wimpy damage, and then because of me saying Druko gives it everything he's got.
After him.
The alien grunts chased after Druko, and as fast as Druko could run, Druko was pleased that he ended up beating up Brondakon. He found a ship to escape from and jumps in. He flies through space in his spaceship. The alien grunts couldn't chase him down because of the meteor showers that camouflaged his ship, and Druko was able to fly through safely until one of the meteors hit the top of his meteor ship and wasn't able to retreat to the planet he wanted to go to, the moon. Instead, he comes orbiting down to the planet Earth. And welcome to the 18th century. This is I think it's like 1855. I don't remember because I wrote it on my notebook. I just forgot what year it is. Sorry. So, now Druko crashes down on the planet Earth and gets knocked out. He ends up being in the dream world. Yeah, he does not know. And he did not know English. But somehow, in the dream world, something has happened. He woke up in a desert. And the ship was broken down. No explosions, just a really big wave of sand. So next time, everyone, we are going to see what the dream world brings to Druko. I'll see you guys then. Bye.